It's almost time to return to the office. The IT department at the College of Sciences welcomes you back. As we prepare for this transition, there are a few things to keep in mind. Make sure you bring all the equipment you'll need from home. If you brought devices home from campus, please bring them back when you return. Refer to the CA2 form you signed for more details, and check with your supervisor to make sure it is updated to show that you've returned the devices. Make sure that you bring all the equipment you need to make the transition back to the office successful. Chargers, monitor cables, and your keyboard and mouse are some examples of devices that are easy to forget but are necessary for work. A more complete list of things you may need is provided in the 2021 Return to Campus document. Everyone should be prepared to set up their workstation upon returning to campus. The following is a basic tutorial for how to set up a desktop PC at your workstation. You will need a monitor, the computer itself, at least 2 power cords, one for the computer and one per monitor, a mouse, a keyboard, and a display cable of some kind. This is a VGA cable, but there are many different types such as DVI, DisplayPort, and HDMI. You will also need an Ethernet cable to help you connect to the internet. Let's get started. The first thing you'll need is power. Plug your computer and your monitor into a power source using the power cords. Next, connect your computer to the monitor using your display cable. Again, this is a VGA, but there are many different types of display cables. Check to see which ports your monitor and your computer have. Here is a diagram with some of the ports your computer may support. VGA and DVI cables will require you to screw them into the devices, whereas cables such as DisplayPort and HDMI will require you to simply insert them into the device. Next, attach the Ethernet cable to the computer and plug the other end into the proper Ethernet port. This is important as it will allow you to connect to the internet. Lastly, plug your mouse and keyboard into the computer. Once your computer is up and running, it's important to test out a few things to make sure your workstation has been set up correctly. The first thing you'll want to test is that you can connect to the internet. To do this, open a browser such as Chrome and choose a website to navigate to. I chose to go to the NC State website at ncsu.edu. Since we were able to connect with no problem, we are good to go there. Next, we're going to want to check that you can successfully log into your Google account. You can do this from google.com. Click the Sign In button at the corner of the screen and enter your Unity ID credentials. You will probably have to use the 2-factor authentication to sign in as well. Once you're signed in, the Sign In button will be replaced with your profile picture. Next, let's sign into Zoom. Click on Sign In with SSO. The company domain will be ncsu.zoom.us. This will take you to the Shibboleth login screen, and you may have to use 2-factor authentication. This pop-up may appear on your screen asking to open the Zoom Meetings app. Click Open. After that, you're signed into Zoom, which is confirmed by the profile picture shown in the corner. Another thing you can do to test your workstation is printing a test page. Search Printers and Scanners in the start bar. This will open up printer and scanner settings. Click the printer you want to test, click Manage, then hit Print a Test Page and check that your printer has successfully printed the test page. Lastly, just a reminder of a few things we'd like for you to keep in mind as we make this transition. First, be aware of the current campus COVID policies. You can find this on the NCSU homepage under COVID-19 updates. Second, make sure you secure an NCSU parking pass and make time for your commute to campus. Make sure you review the 2021 Return to Campus document for more ways to ensure that your return to campus is smooth and successful. If you need help with your computer setup or any other technology questions, please reach out to us at help@sciences.ncsu.edu. Thank you for watching, and on behalf of Sciences IT, we're excited to have you back.